Very well then. I'm only too happy to put your doubts to rest.
Welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the DC Multiverse McFarlane Collector's Edition Captain Carrot. Now this guy here, he is the alternate version. In other words, he is the chase version of this figure. This is not the regular color, this is actually the chase color. So he has his eyes, he has in other words, the original one, his eyes are whited out, his hands are white, they're not brown gloves like on this one. The carrots are colored on the regular version. On his shoulders here, I think his midsection here is a little different, but either way, this is the guy. So let's talk about this guy. Let's check out the accessories that he comes with. And yeah, you guys let me know what you think of the review. Starting off, we have the card with the little DC stand that holds it, and then it has the bio right here on the back of the card itself. I didn't feel like taking it out of the clamshell. Just figured I'd show it off. Starting off, we have Captain Carrot's hands, and he has a trigger finger hand and a pointer finger hand. And next we have Captain Carrot's A hand, his thumbs up, and then he has just only one fist. And next we have Captain Carrot's open hands. And as you can see, the man only has 3 fingers and a thumb. All right, so starting off, let's take a good look at this guy here. Now that we've taken a look at the accessories that he comes with, which isn't much, but yet let's take a look. Now this guy's articulation really is limited. I don't really mess around with McFarlane figures too much because of these reasons, but this guy here, he was one of those figures that is just so obscure and cool. I had to get him because of the fact of that reason, and this being the chase version, yeah, considering I guess there's only 1 per carton. The cool thing though is his ears. His ears are actually articulated, which is actually pretty cool. So you have that. You have the beautiful paintwork that they've done. They added his eyes onto this version. The other one, the eyes are just pure white. Instead of having a black nose, he has a brown nose. I like the way they did the fur going off to the side here with the white, giving him kind of like a white beard, so to speak. You can see his teeth. Everything's nice. The C is painted very nice. The carrot's painted, not a whole lot of paint slopped all over the place. But it's standard articulation when it comes to McFarlane figures, which so I don't need to go into. And then you have the carrots that are not painted here on the arms or up here. They're just all yellow like the rest of the suit. I like the detail in the suit. I like the detail, you know, in the shorts, the belt, moving down to the actual knee pads. You know, pretty neat. And then moving down to his feet or his boots, you can still see he has his rabbit feet. He does have a toe hinge. And like I said, when it comes to McFarlane figures, they're just, well, they are what they are. They're just not really articulated that well. But they're cool when you get them. They're beautiful sculpts, don't get me wrong. And then you have, of course, the plastic cape. And the tail only moves because the shorts here are rubbery. So it's not necessarily articulated. But yeah, I mean, cool figure. Since I seen the fact that he was announced, I had to make sure I picked him up. Like I said, I'm not really into this line. I'm not banging on this line. It's just that there's really not much to say. Now, as far as this guy here, trying to find him, there's only 1 per case. That much I know because I asked, and that's just the way they come. So there was a bunch of other McFarlane figures in this line that were in the box, and there was one, I think there was like 1 regular version of him, and then they had this one here, which is the chase version of him. So yeah, pretty cool. And then of course he has the stand inside the box, which I didn't take out because I'm not tearing apart the box on this one because it is a collector's edition, and this is like, you know, one of those ones that are few and far between that if you can find it, great, pick it up. I wouldn't pay tons of money for it because, well, if you're willing to do that, that's up to you. I just don't advise doing that. But anyway, guys, I don't have a real background on this guy. I don't know much about him. I really don't know anything about him, but seeing a cool super rabbit, dude, that's awesome. It's like Bugs Bunny just joined the Justice League. So yeah, Absolutely. Do I recommend this figure for your shelf to have as a standout character or just one of those wacky looking characters? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you are a collector of this line and you can get your hands on this figure, awesome. And I hope you do if this is one of the ones that you're looking for. So with that being said, guys, this is my review on the DC Multiverse Captain Carrot Chase version. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on anything new. And no matter where you guys are, I'll catch you all on the flippity flip.